So what's the reasons why your company exists? You know, and this is not just about making money. Yes, you're in business to make money, but that's not the main reason. Well, that's not the main why of your company. That's not the main purpose of your company.
This is the Game Changers Experience. Deep dive conversations with leading business disruptors, Olympic athletes, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and influencers from around the world. This show will teach you insights about the winning principles in mindset, productivity, marketing, branding, entrepreneurship, business strategy, and more. Hosted by Productivity Authority, business strategist, former elite athlete, author, and public speaker, Adam Strong.
Let's get into how your company can effectively recruit and retain A players. I want to start off by, so number one is all about leadership, right? So they need to know, okay? They need to know who you are, okay? They need to know who the person is that's running the company, right? Is it that their values, okay? Is it that their individual values has a commonality between their values and your values, but also more importantly, are the values being upheld in terms of the company as well, which is really, really important. So leadership is extremely important. They need to know, you know, who they're being part of, what company are they jumping into. Number two, career growth. You know, I mentioned the fact at the beginning that having a higher salary only has a very small amount of impact on people's engagement and, you know, how they show up at work. But providing them with the right resources for personal development, for example, to provide them for, and this is really going to help, especially from a turnover perspective. I remember working with a recruitment firm, and their big problem is that they had a huge amount of turnover. And I was like, okay, so why is it, you know, their turnover was something like, I don't know, it was like something ridiculous. It varied over sort of a 3-year period between 70 and 80%. It was astronomical. And so it was costing them a lot of money, not just in training, but, you know, not just in training and other costs, you know, in time and in salaries. They would lose they'd lose their best talent. And I was like, well, why is the reason why you're doing this? And looking at sort of the company in a bit more deeper scope is, you know, they didn't have, you know, the foundations, as I like to call it. They didn't have the values and the mission and the vision. A lot of the employees didn't really understand. They were kind of lost. They were just turning up, and they didn't really want that. They wanted to be something. They wanted to be part of something much bigger. And once we addressed this, their turnover came astronomically down. So it was a really interesting journey, that one. Number three, and I talked about this again, the mission and the purpose. What's the reasons why your company exists? You know, and this is not just about making money. Yes, you're in business to make money, but that's not the main reason. Well, that's not the main why of your company. That's not the main purpose of your company. A lot of candidates want to align themselves. They want to be part of something much bigger, right? Not just if you're running a law firm, or if you're running an accounting firm, or if you're running, you know, a professional services company, or whatever it might be. You've got to outline and have your mission and your purpose and your why, and have it published, right? Have it on your website, because it's really important is that when you interview candidates, they've got to feel like they're going to be part of something much bigger. This is for longevity, you know, and interconnectors, but also it's got to be genuine, right? So the mission and the vision, you know, you've got to practice this and live by that every single day. And it's got to come from the top at the end of the day. You know, that's really, really important. Number four, creative thinking. You know, so as I mentioned, Gallup, which are one of the leading research authorities on employee engagement, they found that actually in the world today, that 50% of today's workforce is disengaged, which means that your employees are actually basically just turning up, okay? And just, that's what I mean. It's just turning up. They're just there, okay? They're just the soulless human being that just there to just work like a robot, I suppose. But the new generation of today, you know, they want to be ingrained and kind of have brainstorming sessions as an example. They want to be sold on the fact that there's going to be some sort of creative thinking and some thought processes that's going to really help them with their just kind of with their growth and things like that.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I would love to hear from you guys. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell button below so that you don't miss out on some of the episodes that we've got coming up. Also, please make a comment in the comment section below. We are reaching out to some of our listeners so that we can get an understanding about how we can personalize some of the great content that we got coming out based on your needs and aspirations. My other word of advice as well is to go to our amazing Facebook community where you can meet other creative entrepreneurs and business owners. Introduce yourself, say hi, mention about some of the amazing breakthroughs that you're getting through some of the episodes, and network, right? Grow your business. You are with who you become with the 5 most common people you hang around with. So listen, guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you on the next episode. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.